What is up, assholes? Welcome back to opening night trivia. We are continuing with matches. People are playing. Things are happening. As always, my co-companion to chaos, Christina. How are you doing?
I'm back, baby. It's been a while, guys. Teaching in COVID is very strange. It's very time consuming, and finally, I'm getting in a groove where I'm not working 24/7 or falling asleep at 5 p.m. So I am here. And I'm ready.
Are we not supposed to take 5 p.m. naps?
I mean, listen, I'm an old person, so at this point, like going to 5 p.m. is like bedtime. But I'm awake, and I am here, and I'm ready to host.
Hell yes. And of course, we have people playing today. Those people would be Aaron Clausen, formerly the highest ranked player in opening night trivia until we got a champion.
Well, that's just because I let him beat me that one time because like
of course, yeah.
I just didn't want to be in the tournament because I was just like, that's a lot of commitment.
Too much work.
I'll just let this noob beat me. You know, that's kind of how it went.
And Peggy Gubbins with a decisive win over Cameron Redshaw, only losing to the eventual champion Jake Meltzer. So both people have some momentum coming into today.
Oh yeah, definitely. Peggy knows her shit. Aaron knows his shit. He just like shows up and knows stuff. Peggy just knows everything. So
I wish we could all show up and know stuff. That just doesn't work out very well.
That's not my talent either.
Yeah, let's talk first to the person who just shows up and knows things. Mr. Aaron, how you doing? You're in a new setup. You're in a new place. Do you feel ready?
True. I moved into a new apartment this month. So hopefully the energy here or whatever the heck inspires me to show up and continue to know things.
You get all of the good vibes from the new apartment.
It's true. It's true.
Do you feel ready for today?
No, never do, and that's my secret. That's how I stay on my toes. So
all right.
I never know.
Do you have any words for your opponent?
No.
Okay. Final question. Thoughts on dogs?
Thoughts on dogs. Love dogs. Have a corgi.
Hell yes, corgi man. We will see you in a bit. Hopefully your corgi makes a cameo appearance. I fucking love corgis. They're so cute. Like, you ever have just dogs you're just like, I want one of these eventually. Corgi's one of them. Like, I would love to own a corgi.
When Anthony lived in the city, his neighbor had 3 corgis. They were so cute. Oh yeah. They were like famous on the block that he lived on. Everyone knew them.
That's awesome. Speaking of a fellow dog lover, introducing second, Miss Peggy. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I'm in the same old spot. He's in a new spot. I'm same old spot that I'm always in.
But you do have the adorned, you have the decorated wall behind you.
I do, and that's how I chose the round 2 movie. I just picked the one off of the wall. You see that empty spot right there? That's where it was. I closed my eyes, I pointed behind me, and that's the movie that Aaron got.
Yeah. I will say, coming in today again, you did lose to the former champion Jake Meltzer. Are you ready for that rematch? You ready to blow through everyone and get that revenge?
We'll see how this match goes. One match at a time. That's how I look at it.
All right. Any words for your opponent?
Nothing. Good luck.
All right. And of course, thoughts on dogs?
You know I love dogs. Rory is sitting in the chair right beside me. Hopefully she makes a cameo appearance too. We don't know. Rory. Gotta wake up.
All right. You guys will understand the dog question in a second. We'll see you also in a second. Peggy, unfortunately, I only have a cat with me today. He is sleeping at my feet, and hopefully I don't wake him up with being loud and obnoxious.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where my cat is. I think he's upstairs.
He's taking his 5 p.m. nap.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, Christina, are you ready for this?
I am ready. Let's do this.
Hell yes. Introducing first, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, Mr. Aaron Clausen. And his opponent, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, is one Miss Peggy Gubbins.
Hi, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's how your round number 1 works. Round number 1 is the whiteboard round. You will have 20 seconds to write down your answer in a variety of movie trivia categories. I will give you your question after the 20 seconds. You will present your board and speak the answer that you wrote. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll get a bonus question at the end of the round. For the duration of the match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Aaron, are you ready?
Sure.
Peggy, are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right, I will give you your first question. In the category of famous actors and actresses, who appeared in Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, The Night Before, and The Walk? You know, being stuck inside a house all day, I have not actually walked in a good bit.
Oh.
It's just like apathetic crawling across the floor.
In the deep darkness of quarantine, that was my only fun, was like, let's go for a walk today.
Yeah.
It's like
5,
we were the neighborhood creeps.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Peggy first.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Aaron?
I have Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I can make that out. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. I don't have my whiteboard. Never did. So.
Well, if you could you write a little bit bigger for the next couple questions?
Yeah. I just realized, I was like, I could write like way bigger than this.
Yeah.
I have a lot of paper. Yeah.
That's all right. I'm a teacher. I can decipher all handwriting. Everything's fine. It's a special skill. Alrighty. Your next question comes in the category of horror. Diablo Cody wrote the screenplay for what 2009 horror comedy? I'm just recently starting to get into horror movies because I'm a huge wuss. So I'm trying to watch like all like non-scary horror movies. My students keep recommending stuff to me, and I'm like, guys, you need to do things that are not scary.
Oh, I just binged all of the Elm Streets, and I kept talking to my partner about them, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you watching this?
I was hardcore into the Screams, so we watched one a night.
Yes.
Those were pretty epic. I'm not
Great
gonna
movies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. On Aaron first.
I wrote Scary Movie 2.
Peggy?
Jennifer's Body.
That is correct. Friend of the show, Haley. Big fan of that. Big fan of that.
Okay.
Next question coming in category of directors. Who directed Barry Lyndon?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know what this movie is. So.
It's about a guy named Barry and also named Lyndon.
Tell you what, I like this movie for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to Google what this movie is.
You know, it does have all the right moves in all the right places. What is trivia without One Direction or One Republic joke? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peggy?
I have zero idea. I wrote Spike Jonze.
Incorrect. Aaron?
Didn't think.
I have Stanley Kubrick.
That is correct.
Never even heard of the movie.
Yeah,
I believe that's his most recent Oscar nomination. I don't know that though.
It's like a drama, but I think it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen because of just how like awkward it is. Like it's all monotone. The sentence, like it's not a comedy, but it's hilarious.
All right.
All right, that'll be our next watch along, Peg.
All right.
All right. In the category of scores and soundtracks, which is like always fun, who composed the score for Gladiator? The teacher that teaches across the hall for me does like ancient Rome and Greece, so he lets the kids watch this movie. And I'm like, bro, this must take days to watch. And he's like, it does, and that's why we watch it.
The closest I ever got to that was in high school. My teacher, when we were doing the Lord of the Flies, he had a big concert he just blew into, just like summon students to class.
Wow.
And he killed us one by one. 5.
Oh, we did a survival game. We had to vote people off the island.
2, 1. Pens down. Aaron?
I didn't write anything.
All right. Peggy?
Took a while to guess. Danny Boyle.
Looking at Hans Zimmer.
I was gonna guess that.
The only one he knows.
I almost put Hans Zimmer, but I was like, I feel like he didn't do Gladiator that year for some reason.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of movie release dates. What year was Raiders of the Lost Ark released? It's a fun fact. About an hour ago, I finished watching Last Crusade for the first time.
For the first time?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna.
Oh wait, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. All right. What year was Raiders of the Lost Ark released?
Okay.
So back to Lord of the Flies. So 12th grade English class, we all had to like be in groups. So obviously like all of my friends, like we were in a group, and then like we just had like some of the nerds on our thing who we know that we're gonna like do the work. And I felt really bad because obviously all the friends ganged up and like voted them off first. But then eventually, like I got voted off because they were like, "You're not even doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like you're lucky you lasted this long."
That sounds so mean too.
I wasn't.
One. All right, let's go to Peggy.
I guess 1987.
Aaron.
1980.
So close. 1981.
I literally, oh
yeah.
my gosh, dude. I wrote 1981 and then I was like, that's not right. So I turned the 1 into a 0. Stupid.
In the category of dramas, Mr. Anderson teaches what class in The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Who would have guessed? I wrote a question about my favorite movie of all time.
Okay, this is another one I've never seen. I feel like this is like one of the teen movies that I was just quite a little bit too old for, and then just like never got around to watching it.
I love it.
Thanks. See, if Peggy liked it, you should watch it, Christina.
I know. I need to watch that one. I need to watch Love, Simon, because I feel like they're both
Also adorable.
Someone on this panel loves Love, Simon. I wonder why. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron.
I put English.
Peggy.
We accept the love we think we deserve. English.
Both are correct. Next question comes in the category of 90s. The mask from The Mask is said to depict what god?
Like Jim Carrey, The Mask?
Yeah. I want to make a really just dumb Book of Mormon reference, but I don't know it well enough to...
Oh, I went to go see that, and thank God they sold wine in sippy cups because I was taking that to the face. Because I was, listen, you all have met me, and I was shooketh to the potty mouth that was coming out of those people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peggy?
I guess Zeus.
Aaron?
It is Tom Hiddleston. Loki.
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right. In the category of classics, The Great Escape is during what war?
I can definitely spell. No question there.
That's fine. I got it. Did you ever see the match where they referenced that 1917 was about a certain war and Anthony was the only one that got it wrong because apparently movies and history are hard for him? Because 1917.
I think you should bet with numbers and words and letters.
Just throwing love you, boom, just under the bus.
4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron?
I put World War II.
Peggy?
Also put World War II.
Both are correct.
I added that last I on there at the last second.
Your next question comes, or your penultimate question comes in the category of animated. Where did Simba and Nala confront the hyenas in The Lion King?
I feel like I have such mixed feelings about The Lion King. Like I loved it as a child, but like Mufasa dying wrecks me. And I think as a grown up, I know I just can't bring myself to that scene. And I just won't watch it anymore. We're done.
Just watch the remake, then all of your emotions will just go away because of how shit they did it.
But Beyonce is in it. Isn't she great?
5, 4,
Sorry, Beehive,
3,
come for me.
2, 1. Peggy? Pens down, Aaron. Aaron? Peggy?
Isn't it called The Shadowy Place?
Aaron?
I put just Shadow Place.
Looking for the Elephant Graveyard.
That's right.
It was in a shadow, though.
Yep.
It just wasn't called that. All right. And your final question is in the category of comic book movies. In which comic book film do we see the Flying Graysons?
Once again, I cannot spell for some reason in this document.
It's fine. I teach 12-year-olds. You should see the stuff that they hand in to me. I'm just what is happening here? I've had a kid spell their name wrong. Bro, what are you doing?
One of my favorite TikToks right now is, Aaron, can you put your hands on screen really quickly?
Yeah, there.
Thank you. Yeah. It's I don't know how to spell definitely. So the I's and the E's are just hard. 5.
Watch
4,
the dances on TikTok.
Can I get a repeat?
2. Yep. First repeat.
In the category of comic book movies, in which comic book film do we see the Flying Graysons?
One's gonna kill me.
I have the kids in class that'll be like,
I I think that's a renegade. I don't know.
Right? And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, can you stop TikToking and like get your work done?
Like mentioned or like seen on screen?
Yes. 5.
They appear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron?
I put Batman and Robin.
Peggy?
I put Batman Begins.
For Batman Forever.
Ah!
Yeah. Two-Face kills them in the circus.
Yeah.
That is correct.
It was one of
Alright.
Batman.
Christina with a point.
Spoiler alert. They die.
All right. Now we head into round number 2 with Aaron taking a 1-point lead of 5-4, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I got too, which is like, good job, Aaron. Last time it was not this high scoring.
All right. Round number 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player decided a deep cut movie for their opponent to study. Each player will get 5 questions in the chosen movie. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. If they miss it, their opponent can steal for 1 point. Aaron, as you are in the lead, would you like to get your questions first or second?
Sure, I'll take it first.
All right. Christina, could you give me these questions in The Truth About Cats and Dogs?
Of course I can. All right, question number 1. With what food is Abby emphatically anti-pickle?
With what food is Abby?
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm gonna say
1.
burger, like a burger.
That is incorrect. Peggy, for the steal, I will repeat the question for you. With what food is Abby emphatically anti-pickle?
It's with tuna.
We can accept that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it tuna salad?
Anthony wrote tuna fish, but tuna
Like a
fish.
sandwich.
As opposed to tuna elephants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 2. Finish Abby's answering machine message. Hi, this is Abby. Please don't hang up. Followed by 6 words.
I got nothing.
Sure.
Can't remember it at all.
5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Peggy?
Peggy, for the steal. Finish Abby's answering machine message. Hi, this is Abby. Please don't hang up. 6 words.
I hate hang-ups. Leave it.
That is correct
For
for
a
a
point.
2-point steal.
1
Right.
point steal.
1 point steal. I'm just kidding. I'm new here. 2 points if you get it right. 1 point for stealing. It's been a while, guys. I'm just giving Peggy all the points. Anyway, question number 3. How many pounds did Abby gain freshman year of college?
$17.
That is incorrect. For the steal, how many pounds did Abby gain freshman year in college?
I want to say it was 40.
That is correct. Oh, luckily, I got mono my freshman year, so I did not gain any weight. But sophomore year, don't you worry.
I definitely had the freshman
for
year too.
I had freshman. Sorry. Aaron, keep your
Currently,
hands on
I'm
screen.
currently rocking the quarantine 20.
Yeah, I'm
Unfortunately.
the COVID-19 right here, baby.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. So, all right, question number 4. What is Brian's friend Ed's niece's name?
Oh my gosh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Ashley.
Peggy, for the steal, that is incorrect, but you did pick a girl's name. What is Brian's friend's Ed's niece's sister's name? Niece's name. Sorry, there's a lot of like this is not written correctly.
Ed was played by Jamie Foxx. I believe his niece's name is Emily.
That is correct. Every time Emily, though, I think of that bitch Ross I'm married.
With you there.
I take the Rachel. Excuse me.
Exactly. Duh. All right, Aaron, your final question. Noelle used to only date guys who what?
No.
Five.
Who had brown hair?
3.
I mean, maybe they had brown hair, but that wasn't her requirement. Yeah. So, Peggy, Noelle used to only date guys who what?
I don't. Drove a motorcycle?
No, they did not speak English.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
You can understand why it wasn't working out. Yep. All right.
All right. So now we go to Peggy. Score of 8-5 with her questions in Isle of Dogs. More dogs. Peggy, your first question.
Love dogs.
Finish this haiku by the warrior boy who killed the head of the Kobayashi clan. I turn my back on mankind. Blank.
Frost on window pane.
That is correct for 2 points.
Man, we asked a quote question to Peggy. Whoops.
Name 3 of the 5 symptoms of the dog flu germ.
Aggression. Aggression. I guess coughing / congestion. I don't know if that counts as the same thing, but I would think so. And
5, 4,
weight,
3,
insomnia.
2, 1. That is incorrect. Aaron for the 1 point steal. Name 3 of the 5 symptoms of the dog flu germ. Please keep your hands on screen.
Is it aggression, sneezing, and weight loss?
That is incorrect. We would have accepted aggression, weight loss, dizziness, narcolepsy, and insomnia. No sneezing or coughing.
That's right.
That's it.
Your third question. What is the name of the only dog who is eaten by the cannibal dogs?
Fuzzball.
That is correct for 2 points. Christine is terrified.
What movie is this?
They did it for a good reason, though.
Not a movie I'm watching.
They put him out of his misery. He was in a coma.
Yeah. All right. Your penultimate question.
You don't see it.
Atari was the sole survivor of what?
It was a bullet train crash.
Correct for 2 points. Here is where we stand. There's 1 question remaining. If Peggy hits it, she wins by knockout. If she misses it at all, we go to round 3.
Okay.
Peggy, final question. How much older is Spots than Chief?
Older by 5 minutes.
And your winner by way of knockout, Peggy Gubbins.
Whew.
We will talk to you in a second. We will first talk to Aaron. Aaron, unfortunately, the dogs could not help you today.
Yeah, it was fine. That's fine.
How are you feeling?
Good. I feel like there was some like questions in the beginning there that I like in the first round that I definitely knew, and then second guessed myself, and then the second guessing myself caused me to lose it. So I was like, man, should have had some of those, but oh well.
Yeah. So again, you are not out of this. You are never out of it. You're stuck here. We probably won't see you until next year. Come next year, is there anyone who you would like to play?
Still don't really know everybody super well, so I'd like the rematch though with.
Yeah, me and Haley. We'll do another 3-way rematch.
Yeah,
I do like that idea. We'll talk about it in a bit. I will talk to you later, Aaron. And your winner today. I'll actually tell you who she's facing in a second. Peggy.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I feel good after that one. It was basically just came down to that round 2. Got a bunch of steals. Yeah, I feel great about it.
Yeah. Would you like to know who you're playing next?
Sure, why not?
Up next, your opponent. the loser of, or not the loser, no. The other person who lost to the current champion, Bill Carriola.
Oh wow! I can't wait to see what kind of movie he's got up his sleeve for round 2.
Yeah. Do you got any words for your future opponent?
Bill, I love you. I know you're going to give me a ridiculous movie. I'm going to try to find you the sappiest rom-com in response.
Oh, absolutely.
Cannot wait to watch it. All right.
But yeah, I look forward to it. Bill is an excellent competitor. It should be a good match.
Yeah. And how do you feel about your gameplay today? Because as always, you are very dominant within round 2.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the movie just the one time, but I took like 3 pages of notes while I was watching it. And the fact that I love dogs and it was all about dogs, that just kind of locked me into the movie and all these different storylines going through. So yeah, I felt really good about it.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. And we will see you in a couple of weeks with you playing Bill. As always, a very entertaining match with both Peggy and Aaron. I'm just happy I got to ask about dogs this week. Maybe not dogs, eating dogs, but
yeah,
you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch that movie just based on the questions. That's going to be a no for me. But yay, listen, I'm glad we got to talk about dogs at least.
Yeah. All right. That is it for us at Opening Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. And as always, show some love to your teachers, man. Rona's rough. Quarantine is rough.
We're not okay.
Yeah, and give them some leeway. Because it's tough for them too. And we will see you next week.